Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I want to show you something that's honestly one of the coolest smart displays I've tested here in a while. This is the VLH 32-inch portable smart touchscreen TV. And it's basically a giant Android tablet on wheels that you can move anywhere around your house. You can use it in the kitchen while cooking. You can move it into the bedroom for movies, roll it outside for backyard hangouts, or even use it for workouts, Zoom calls, or streaming. And the best part is, it has a built-in battery, touchscreen controls, wireless casting, and a rotating screen, so you're not stuck mounting it in one spot like a normal TV. So in this video, I'm going to show you what it looks like, how it works, and some real ways you could actually use it around the house. Let's start with the design. All right, first thing you'll notice is the size. This has a 32-inch full HD touchscreen display, and honestly, it looks really clean and modern.
Your atrocity of squad. Can you say nasty? Nasty.
Dig this out. Section behind me, it's called the Boneyards.
The picture quality is sharp, colorful, and bright enough to use in multiple rooms around the whole house. I like that it doesn't feel like some cheap portable monitor. It actually feels really premium. The screen sits on its own rolling stand with 5 wheels on the bottom, so you can literally move it from room to room without carrying anything. Now, this is on carpet, and it works great. That's hardwood floor, and here's carpet. It's very easy to move. Now, one thing I really like is how adjustable the screen is. You can rotate it, tilt it, raise it, lower it, and even switch the orientation depending on what you're doing. So if you're laying in bed watching Netflix, you can angle it down towards you. If you're cooking in the kitchen, you can tilt it up while following recipes. Or if you're exercising, you can position it however you want for the workout videos. It's honestly way more flexible than a regular TV setup. Now, another huge feature is the touchscreen support. You can control this directly with your fingers, just like any tablet. Scrolling apps feels responsive, opening YouTube, browsing menus, everything feels very smooth.
This is your boat captain speaking.
But if you don't want to use the touch controls, it also comes with the remote. And this remote is actually pretty cool because it supports voice control and air mouse features. So you can literally point the remote around like a cursor. You can also use voice commands with Google Assistant. So for example, you can say, "Hey Google, open YouTube." Or play Netflix. And it will launch apps hands-free. That makes it really convenient when you're sitting on the couch or laying in bed. Inside, this runs Android 15, so it works more like a smart tablet than a normal TV. You get access to the Google Play Store, which means you could download tons of apps directly onto the screen. Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, Spotify, Zoom. Basically what you already normally use. And because it has 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage, everything feels really fast. Apps open very quickly, streaming looks great. And multitasking doesn't feel laggy. You can also install additional apps using third-party app stores if something isn't available in the Google Play Store. That gives you a lot more flexibility compared to standard smart TVs. Now, one thing that really surprised me is the detachable camera. This has a built-in camera setup that's great for video calls, Zoom meetings, or even live streaming. It's USB Type-C, simply connects right on the top. So if you work from home or want to FaceTime family, or maybe do online classes, this can basically become a giant mobile workstation. And because the screen is portable, you're not locked into one office setup. You can move it wherever you want. I could honestly see this being super useful for families too. Kids can use it for learning, video chats, educational apps, or entertainment. One of my favorite ways to use this is actually in the kitchen. You can roll it right next to the counter and watch recipes while you cook, or throw on YouTube videos, sports, or music while making dinner. And because the screen rotates and tilts, it's really easy to see from different angles around the kitchen. Plus, the touchscreen makes it really simple to pause videos or scroll recipes without needing any extra devices. Now, if you move this into the bedroom, it becomes an awesome entertainment setup. You can watch movies in bed, stream shows, browse YouTube, or even use it as a second display for work. And because it has dual 10-watt speakers built in, the audio actually gets pretty loud. For casual watching, you really don't need external speakers. Now, this is where things get really interesting. This has a built-in 38,400 mAh battery, so you can actually use it without plugging it in the wall. Depending on brightness and volume, you can get around 4 to 10 hours of use. So imagine this outside for a backyard barbecue, watching sports outside, movie nights on the patio, or even taking it camping. That's something you really can't do with a normal TV. When it does need charging, it takes around 4 hours to fully recharge. Another useful feature is the wireless and the wired casting. You can mirror your phone, tablet, or laptop directly on the display. That's great for presentations, photos, videos, or even using this as a second monitor. There's also an HDMI port, which means you can connect gaming consoles, laptops, streaming devices, or basically anything else you want. So it's not limited to only Android apps. I also think this would be awesome for fitness. You can just roll it into a workout room or any open space, pull up YouTube workouts, fitness apps, yoga classes, anything. And because the screen rotates and adjusts, you can position it perfectly while you're exercising. So overall, the VLH portable smart touchscreen is definitely one of the more unique tech products I've tested lately. It combines a smart TV, a tablet, a portable monitor, and a mobile entertainment system all in one device. I really like how flexible it is. Being able to move it from the office to the kitchen, to the gym, to the bedroom, and even outside makes it way more useful than a traditional TV. The touchscreen works well, the rotating display is super convenient, and having Android apps built directly in makes setup super easy. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the product link below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.